I'm Chef Mike Moses, and welcome to my kitchen. Are you in the mood for something sweet? Maybe a little treat? I've got homemade peanut brittle coming up. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of these, please subscribe. Homemade peanut brittle. It's something we enjoy over the holidays and something I enjoy all year round. And it's not that hard to make. You do need some specialized equipment though. You need a candy thermometer. And I've got a candy thermometer right here. And you can pick these up anywhere. I'll put a link in the description below where you can get your very own candy thermometer. We're going to be very precise on some temperatures. We have to go to 300 degrees. And in order to do that, we've got to make our peanut brittle with some precision and some patience and some timing. For our peanut brittle, here's what we'll need. We'll need 1 cup of white sugar, half a cup of light corn syrup, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of water, 1.5 cups of peanuts, 2 tablespoons of butter softened, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We'll also need a tray to put the peanut brittle on once we get it all cooked and ready to spread out. And we're going to grease this tray very, very lightly. Okay, to grease our tray, take your butter, flip it up, and just give it a light greasing. That's all there is to it. You don't need much butter on the pan. All we want to do is keep the peanut brittle from sticking to it while it rapidly cools. Turn our pot to high, add our sugar and our 1/4 cup of water. Get that all melted. Stir down the sides. Once the sugar is dissolved, then it's time to add the corn syrup. Make sure you get it all. Time to add our candy thermometer. We want this to be able to be immersed into the liquid so that we can tell when the temperature starts to rise. What's going to happen is the water is going to evaporate off, then the sugar is going to start to heat up. So I'll put my thermometer in. Right now that everything starts to come to a boil, which means it's 212 degrees, we're going to add our peanuts. And this time we want to keep stirring. What I do is I basically stir from one side and just make things go around and around and around. The bubbling and the boiling that you have going on right now is the water evaporating, and the sugar is going to start to get hotter. Once the water boils off, you're going to find the temperature will rise very fast. So you have to really keep an eye on it. Okay, 295. Take the thermometer out. Take it off the heat. I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of butter. Should be softened. And my baking soda. This is where the magic happens. This is where it all comes together. You'll see it gets nice and foamy. The butter has completely melted. And now we're going to pour it out onto our tray. And with your spatula, you just want to move it around. Spread it out about 1/4 inch thick all the way around. Peanut brittle is very, very hot. We're going to let this cool down for about 20 or 30 minutes so that we can break it up, put it in our container, and enjoy later on this evening. The peanut brittle is nice and rock hard, ready to go. So what we need to do now is break it up. The easiest way to do this. You'll see it starts to break up. I have a reusable container that I keep putting my peanut brittle in. Nice and buttery. That's the flavor we're going for. As you can tell, good brittle. And there is a batch of peanut brittle. Enjoy. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I post videos like this every week, so please subscribe. Also, if you'd like more information, head over to my blog, thepersonalchef.blog, where I post this recipe that you can print off. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to helping you cook better, eat healthier, and shop smarter.